Hello everyone. Welcome to Lamb Early On. I'm Joanne and I'm happy that you could spend some time with me today. What do you see on the board here? What do you think we're going to talk about today? Do you think it's about leaves? Yes, you're right. We're going to talk about leaves. We're going to talk about these leaves on the tree. Those are big leaves. Can you help me count them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. And let's look at the colors. What colors are these leaves? What color is this leaf? It's green, that's right. And this leaf? This leaf is red. And this one is, it's orange and yellow and brown. Very good. And yes, somebody said they have glitter on them. You're right, we do have glitter on these leaves. And now we're going to count down. We're going to take one leaf away and then we're going to count them. Why don't we take this green leaf away? Can you count these leaves with me? Let's see how many are left on the tree. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Are we going to take one more away? Let's take the brown one away. Can you count them with me? 1, 2, 3 leaves left on the tree. And now we're going to take one more away. We'll take the red one. Can you count with me again? 1, 2 leaves left on the tree. Very good. And we'll take one more leaf away. Which one should we take? We'll take the big maple leaf away. Okay. There we go. The big orange maple leaf. And we have, how many leaves are left on the tree? 1 leaf. Very good. And what's going to happen if we take that one leaf away? Let's see what happens. How many leaves are left on our tree? We have no leaves left. That's right. We have 0 leaves left on our tree. And our tree looks kind of bare. So why don't we add them back up again? We're going to put this leaf on now, our yellow leaf. How many leaves are on the tree? Can you count with me? 1. Very good. Let's try another leaf. Let's try this one, our beautiful orange leaf. Can you count with me? 1, 2. We have 2 leaves on our tree. And let's add another one. We'll add our very pretty red leaf. How about we put it right there? Are you ready to count? Let's count together. 1, 2, 3. Very, very good counting. And what about this leaf? Let's try one more leaf. And let's count them together now. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Very good. And here's one more leaf, our green leaf. Let's put it on the tree. And we're going to count all of our leaves together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 leaves. We have all of our 5 leaves back on our tree. Good counting. Let's sing a song about fall leaves. All the leaves are falling down, falling down, falling down. All the leaves are falling down on the ground. Red and orange, yellow and brown, yellow and brown, yellow and brown. Red and orange, yellow and brown on the ground. Take a rake and rake them up, rake them up, rake them up. Take a rake and rake them up on the ground. Pile them up and jump right in, jump right in, jump right in. Pile them up and jump right in on the ground.
Okay, friends, now you're going to join us to do the song called the Turkey Hokey Pokey. We're using scarves today. We're using orange and yellow. Can you help us do the actions? Okay, we're going to sing the song. Are you ready? You put your right wing in, you put your right wing out, you put your right wing in, and you shake it all about. You do the turkey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your left wing in, you put your left wing out, you put your left wing in, and you shake it all about. You do the turkey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your drumstick in, you put your drumstick out, you put your drumstick in, and you shake it all about. You do the turkey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your stuffing in, you put your stuffing out, you put your stuffing in, and you shake it all about. You do the turkey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your waddle in, you put your waddle out, you put your waddle in, and you shake it all about. You do the turkey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your tail feathers in, you put your tail feathers out, you put your tail feathers in, and you shake it all about. You do the turkey pokey and you turn yourselves around. That's what it's all about. You put your turkey in, you put your whole turkey out, you put your whole turkey in, and you shake it all about. You do the turkey pokey and you turn yourselves around. That's what it's all about.
Yay! Good job.
Thank you for helping us, friends.
Okay, my friends, for this craft, we're going to go ahead and we're going to make a turkey together. And we're going to go over the items that you're going to need for this craft. We have pine cones. You can pick up pine cones at the park. Pine cones come in lots of different shapes and sizes, and you can choose the ones that you like the best. And we're also going to use some leaves. Again, you can get these leaves at the park, on the ground, or from the trees around you. And these ones are artificial leaves, which you can use also. We're also going to need construction paper in different colors. Today we're using red and orange and yellow paper, but you can use paper any color that you want. And the PDF for this craft is going to be attached below if you'd like to use this craft. And it has the shapes for the wings and the turkey head. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to fill in the turkey with some of these wings. And what we're going to need is some glue, a glue stick, and of course we're going to need scissors to cut out our turkey wings. But we've already done that to save some time. So we'll go ahead and we'll put some glue on the wings and we'll stick them inside the turkey. And we'll just put them around and just have some fun and play with your turkey and have fun with it and put your wings your feathers where you think you would like them to go. Now this one isn't really going in. There it goes. And maybe we'll do a yellow feather now. And I'm dipping the feather into the glue, but you can put the glue on with your glue stick if you prefer to do it that way. And we're just gonna stick that on and just keep working around. And we'll put another orange one on over here. And as you can see, the turkey is building up very nicely into a very nice turkey. And we can put as many feathers as we want on our turkey. It's very nice. And we'll put another yellow one on. And you can put this turkey on your table when you're having dinner with your family, if you're having a special dinner. Some people have a special dinner in the fall for to celebrate the harvest, and they have their friends over and their family, and they celebrate with lots of delicious food, and everyone enjoys the harvest food that they collect this time of the year. Now we've put quite a few feathers on. Now we're going to stick some of these feathers on, these leaves on as feathers. We'll put a bit of glue on there, and we'll just stick it inside, and it makes the turkey very fluffy and puffy. And this is a good way to use the items that you find at the park when you're playing at the park, because you can make so many things from natural items that you find. Leaves and pine cones and acorns. There's just so many things, and sticks. And we'll just keep working this around, and we'll just stick that inside. And this one's coming out, so what we'll do, we'll just find another place for it. And there we go. We're just pretty well finished our turkey. So you want to see our completed turkey now? I think we did a really great job, and I know your turkey is going to be fabulous, and we'd love to see pictures of your turkey, what you create. So you have fun with this project. Thank you for helping me.
Okay, friends, now we're going to do another arts and craft activity. This time we're going to do self-hardening salty clay. And we're going to go through all the different things that we're going to need. We're going to start off with flour. We're going to use 4 cups of flour. We're going to use half a cup of salt. And we're going to have 1.5 cups of water. When we're finished making our hard clay, we're going to paint it, or we're going to use our cookie cutters, and I have a pumpkin cookie cutter, and I have a turkey cookie cutter, and I have paint, all the beautiful fall colors. We have orange, can you help me? Red, brown, lighter orange, green, and that's right, yellow. Now we're going to mix everything together. I've already mixed it together, so I will show you. It's in this bowl. Everything's together. What we're going to have to do is put a little bit of water we're going to put a little bit of water. We already put the flour and the salt. So we're going to mix this up. We're going to mix it up a little bit at a time to form the ball. We're going to form a dough. It feels so you keep kneading and kneading until you get a little bit harder consistency. It's almost like Play-Doh. This is going to harden, and we have to let it dry. You can let it air dry, or this is going to take about 3 to 4 hours if you make, it depends on the size of the object that you make. It's going to take a little bit of time to dry. If you put it in the oven, it'll be a little bit faster if you put it to when I made mine with my daughter, we put the oven for 120 and we left it in there for 2 hours and it was still a little soft. So we left it a little bit longer. It depends on how your oven works. So this is what we did, my daughter and I. We made a ball and we made a little pumpkin. And this is what the Play-Doh, it's almost like Play-Doh. It feels like Play-Doh, the clay. Now, we have to let this, you knead it a little bit, you knead it. That feels a little, not too hard, not too soft. We're gonna have the recipe in a link below, the PDF recipe in a link below. So now what we also have to use, if you're gonna put it in the oven, you will need wax paper. And this is what we made. It's a little pumpkin. And it's hard, and we also made leaves. We made different kinds of leaves. So what we're gonna do now is make first we're gonna do our pumpkin. We're gonna cut this in half. And this would be nice if once you finish, you can, with your family, you can use this and you can put your fingerprint on it. You can put the date on it. And this could be put for decorations on your table if you're having a celebration, a family celebration. We're gonna make a little turkey here. We're gonna make the turkey. And you let this harden for a few days. It takes, okay. And then you have your little turkey. You have extra. You can make the feet, feathers. I'm gonna do mine. You can make this however you want. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just do however you want it. I'm gonna put a little bit of feet here, and the other one. And if the clay is sticky, you put a little bit more of flour. And if it's too hard, you put some water. So you have to keep playing with it. There's my turkey, and now I'm going to make my pumpkin. You could use cookie cutters, or you can make it yourself. If you I was able to make the leaf myself because I didn't have a cookie cutter. There's my pumpkin. And I did little leaves, and I can do another leaf here. I'm going to use a little bit of here, and I'm going to use this leaf. You can use natural leaves, go outside and get some leaves. I'm going to use this, and I'm going to push it down. Let's see if you see the pattern. See the veins of the leaf? Oh, I see a little bit. And then you make the shape of it. You can do whatever you want. This is very easy to move around. Once it's dry, you cannot move it. So you have to play around like Play-Doh. And you make it however you want. There's my vein. I'm going to press it down again to get it on the clay. You can't see it that well. Push a little harder. There, you can't really see it. When this dries, after a while, we're going to move to the side, and then we're going to paint ours. We're going to paint our leaf. We're going to paint, what color should we paint it? I'm going to paint mine red. I'm gonna put some water on the paintbrush, and I'm gonna put a red leaf. Oh, that looks so pretty. And you decide to put any color on it, that you could see the veins on the leaf. You can color it all around. You do whatever you would like. This is your activity. And you can put the date, you can put your fingerprint. I'm gonna put my fingerprint there. You could put your thumbprint. I'm gonna paint my other leaf. I'm gonna paint my other leaf yellow. Let's see if this comes out. Oh, that's so pretty. And I'm going to paint my turkey when it's dry. Right now I'm going to leave it because it's still wet. But once it's dry, you can paint it whatever color you'd like. Now I'm going to paint my pumpkin. And I'm going to paint my pumpkin orange. There's different colored pumpkins. I've seen some that are orange. I've seen some that are brown. I'm going to paint mine orange. This one, because it's a little bigger, it's going to take a little bit longer to dry. This one is already dry. That's why I'm able to paint on it. These, after you finish, it would be very pretty decorations for the table. If you're having a celebration. I have to put paint everywhere. And remember, this doesn't have to be perfect. It's your creation, so you make it however you want. And now I'm going to put brown for the stem. My stem is going to be brown. Take the yellow off and then turn this brown. Oh, it's too watery. And it's okay if the paint rolls off, falls off. You can give it another coat once it's dry. More orange. And I'm going to have to do another coat later because I cannot really see the brown stem. And here you go, we've made a little pumpkin, and we made a leaf, different size leaves, and we made the turkey that you could decorate after it's dried, and another pumpkin that we made, and the leaf. Thank you for joining us today.
Okay, my friends, can you see what we have on our felt board now? We have some pumpkins, that's right. Can you count how many pumpkins? Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little pumpkins. And what color are they? They're orange, that's right. And now we're going to say a little poem about the 5 little pumpkins. Are you ready? 5 little pumpkins sitting on a gate. The first one said, "Oh my, it's getting late." The second one said, "There are bats in the air." The third one said, "But we don't care." The fourth one said, "Let's run and run and run And the fifth one said, I'm ready for some fun. Ooh, went the wind and out went the light, and the 5 little pumpkins, they rolled. Can we roll our arms? They rolled out of sight. Bye-bye, little pumpkins. Bye-bye. So long, pumpkins. So long, pumpkins. So long, pumpkins. It's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, little pumpkins. See you next time.